Designing Legends, where visionaries gather.
Welcome to another episode, and today I have an interview lined up with the visionary founder of Hey Concrete, Mr. Aseem Bolia. His groundbreaking venture redefines wall design through innovative use of concrete. His company specializes in creating unique and artistic wall panels made out of concrete, which offer a modern and a durable alternative to traditional materials.
This episode is brought to you by Treasure by Palkasa, Rajasthan's first ever biggest imported furniture showroom in Udaipur. One-stop solution for your home furniture. And co-sponsored by DTI Home Automation and Apollos Lighting. Unleash the power of mesmerizing architectural lights by Apollos.
Thank you, Aseem, so much for joining us today. Now, Hey Concrete has become not just a popular name in Udaipur, but also pan-India level. So, concrete generally, हम जब concrete की बात करते हैं, cement, concrete, हम सोचते हैं it's raw, it's only meant for construction, dull color, and ये तो construction material में आता है. So, I want to know कि आपको पहले ये idea कहाँ से आया to get, to make it so aesthetic and go into wall panels. So how did that idea come about?
So अर्चना जी मतलब idea एक तो I would give credit to one of the businesses that I started prior to this,
okay,
which was a manufacturing of fly ash bricks and concrete paver blocks.
Okay.
तो first of all
तो वो कुछ concrete related पहले से ही था?
ऐसा मेरे को लगता था जब मैंने भी ये सुना. So probably I was sitting somewhere, वहाँ पे ये बात चला कि यार आजकल decorative concrete काफी चल रहा है and technical term would be architectural concrete,
right,
wherein you keep your walls exposed, your concrete exposed,
correct,
to give it that raw industrial look,
right.
but
जो शायद एक नया concept नहीं है, because I've seen IIM buildings where
yes, it's not
everything
a new
is
concept
very
at all.
raw.
Lots of architects have already worked in that.
Correct.
In fact, Tadao Ando करके there is a popular global architect जिसके नाम who has done a plenty of work like this.
Okay.
So it's not a popular thing. But the thing was, it's difficult to cast concrete on site. To achieve that level of finish and that level of aesthetics.
Correct.
There. So there was a new range of products coming in, not in India that time, but globally you can say there were a few companies who were doing it, wherein you can compare it with the products like जैसे पहले हम लोग सब कुछ पत्थर में बनाते थे, but अब पत्थर के claddings आ गए, which is 25-30 mm.
Yes, correct.
पहले लकड़ी में सब चीजें बनती थी, but then veneer
came in, right.
So it will give you the exact touch and feel, but it's costing
processed
version. है, better finished है,
correct,
and easy installations हैं, but it is not taking away that natural feel. तो same way you can say हमें click किया कि यार हम लोग concrete के साथ ये कर सकते हैं, wherein we can give it a thin panel form, so the natural essence is not lost, but it becomes an easy product which we can supply and can be installed at any surface.
Right.
So that's how we got into this. कि we realized कि क्योंकि कुछ business हम जो कर रहे थे कि concrete के अंदर हम लोग already थोड़ा जानते थे.
थोड़ी expertise आ गई
थोड़ी सी expertise थी. So we had that manufacturing facility also available जहाँ पे हम लोग ये research कर पाए. तो हम लोगों ने ये research around 2019 में इसके ऊपर चालू किया and took us almost 2 years to establish a product in the market because इसका कोई भी ready knowledge available नहीं था.
Oh, so you mean to say you're the first ones, at least in India, to make something like this?
No, हमसे पहले भी कुछ companies थी इसमें, but वो knowledge sharing नहीं था. In the sense कि manufacturing कैसे होगा?
वो लोग अपने तक limited थी जिन्होंने बनाया था.
Limited था, क्योंकि concrete का basic thickness generally 60 to 150 mm की thickness में cast किया जाता है, जो अपने छत cast होते हैं, column cast होते हैं. उसको 10 mm में cast करना and large format panels में cast करना, you need a special grade of concrete. तो हम लोग भी जो concrete develop किया, that is called as ultra high performance concrete.
Right.
So that
acronym भी
UHPC. Yes,
UHPC,
yes.
right.
So it has a lot of other material also coming in to enhance the property of the concrete. तो उस पे काफी सारा हम लोगों ने R&D किया खुद से और उसके manufacturing processes establish किए.
Correct.
So that the project also remains scalable.
Right.
कहीं पे भी ऐसा ना हो कि handcrafting की वजह से आपकी scalability खत्म हो जाए.
Correct.
Your manufacturing process has to be highly scalable.
Yes, so true.
So that's why we took 2 years and brought the product in the market in around December 2021.
ओके एंड टुडे ऑब्वियसली मैं कितनी सारी जगहों पे हे कंक्रीट यूज करते हुए देखा है ना. मुझे ये नेम बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग लगा, हे कंक्रीट. हाउ डिड यू कॉइन दैट?
So
you're the founder and you also have co-founders with you.
Yes.
तो सब आपके अकेले का कंट्रीब्यूशन था in that हे कंक्रीट, the name?
नाम के अंदर तो किसी भी फाउंडर का कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं था. फैक्ट तो यही है.
अच्छा, आपका भी नहीं?
हाँ, मेरा भी नहीं था. I just gave the road की क्या चाहिए मुझे. Then my younger brother Rachit is there. So he is a content developer.
Okay.
And with inclination to designing and giving all these names, interesting names to companies. So I said कि I'm doing something, I want to do something like this, but before starting or bringing into market, I need a brand name. So we worked on a few options like Zen Concrete, Serene Concrete, like because that was the type of product we were
calming effect भी होता है.
But कुछ भी ऐसे click नहीं कर रहा था. So one fine night at around probably 12 or 1 o'clock in the night, he called me up कि यार कुछ आया मेरे को thought, but अभी बताऊंगा तो आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा. We'll sit tomorrow and discuss. Then he asked me, what do you want trying to do with the product? I'm trying to bring a new and a cooler version of concrete which people have not seen. Because जैसा आपने अभी कहा, generally people perceive or a layman will perceive concrete as a raw material. Raw, जिसके ऊपर generally you'll paint it over या tiles लगाएंगे, उसको दिखता हुआ तो नहीं छोड़ेंगे. तो said कि then we'll name it as hay concrete. Because hay is we are trying to bring a hay version or a more cooler version of concrete.
Correct. So rawness and aesthetics, ये दो polarized शब्द है जो आप हे concrete में लेके आए हैं. So one is, एक तो ये खुद का विजन होता है, खुद को विजुअलाइज करना एक अलग चीज होती है, और वैसा ही विजन आर्किटेक्ट को देना या डिजाइनर्स को देना है, आई एम श्योर इट्स चैलेंजिंग. तो जब शुरुआत में इन दोज इनिशियल इयर्स इन 2020 you came when you came up, did you have a little bit of a difficulty, or do you think by then the market was open to new ideas?
No, I'll say market was open to quite open to new ideas.
Did you face any setbacks, obstacles, or anything like that at the initial stages?
So I think that's part of the journey for everybody.
I'm talking about rawness and aesthetics coming together, mainly with that aesthetic angle.
So now, Arsha, this actually totally depends on the taste of the architect and also on the client.
Correct.
Probably architects like something, but client probably may not like. So still we can say the products that we are creating might not be for the masses.
Yes,
still
of
it
course.
goes for who has that taste of that product.
Correct.
But as a founder of the business, we realize that कि हमारे को business भी grow करना है. We can't stick to a particular type of products. That's why we have now Hey Concrete as a brand has more than 50 plus patents, which is catering to everybody's needs.
Okay.
We have raw looking concrete as well. We have a polished, more designer with pigmented concrete as well. As a color palette, we have all shades of blues, greens, yellows.
So now that rawness, grey, dull color is gone of the cement.
Is gone.
Oh, okay.
So now it now totally we have, like we can say, we have everything in our kitty to offer to all kinds of tastes of clients and architects. So whatever they need, we have fused different material also with concrete, wherein we provide brass inlay along with the panels.
Oh wow!
So you want a shiny, glossy kind of panels. So that also we offer with our type of products.
Okay. And Hey Concrete wall panels are used in exterior and interior.
Yes. So concrete as a material. So हम broadly समझे concrete एक exterior grade, आपका पूरा building concrete
से बना होता है.
So technically it's an exterior grade product. But since it's exterior product, obviously you can use it in interior.
Interior, in fact, interior तो उसके लिए और easy होता है.
और easy हो जाता है उसके लिए. Exactly.
Right. So moving on to a little bit of sustainability and eco-friendly things, concepts, because I think today architecture, designs, and I think in general society में एक sustainability की awareness बढ़ गई है. How sustainable is Hey Concrete, and also that do you think it fits into an eco-friendly product?
Absolutely, Archana. It's actually a very good question, because when we were developing the product also, all our founders, co-founders, we are coming from a background of engineers and architects.
Oh, okay.
So, we realize that if we are doing something, it has to be eco-friendly. हम लोग सिर्फ धंधा बनाने के लिए ऐसा कोई product नहीं बनाए, which going forward becomes a challenge for the business also and for our own satisfaction as well.
Yes, correct. Fulfillment चाहिए in whatever you do.
So, concrete in itself is a very sustainable building material compared to all the other building materials.
Right.
So doing a concrete paneling makes it sustainable, but 97% of the raw material which Hey Concrete uses comes from 50 kilometers radius of its factory.
Oh,
that's why I said we took 2 years. So we were developing all the mix from the locally available raw material. So 97 of the raw material is coming from 50 kilometer radius.
Okay. So sustainable तो है for sure, eco-friendly तो वैसे.
We have replaced most of the cement part also, because cement manufacturing में कार्बन एमिशन काफी हाई होता है,
footprint ज़्यादा होता
बट मोस्ट ऑफ द सीमेंट वी आर ट्राइंग टू रिप्लेस करंट मिक्स ऑल्सो वी हैव रिप्लेस्ड with industrial wastes like silica fumes, fly ash and other pozzolana agent, making it a very green product also.
Okay.
So, and in fact, very soon we might get a IGBC certification also for the product.
Oh wow.
That will certify whatever I'm trying to say.
Correct. So
Our
you will actually be
manufact-
stamped as
Stamped,
eco-friendly.
yes. In fact, our factory is also a zero waste factory. Not even a particle size waste goes out of the factory. Anything which is a waste or broken during the manufacturing, we grind it to a powder and
reuse it.
Reuse
Oh
it.
wow. So
We
it
have done
is-
all the rain for water harvesting, everything at our two of our manufacturing facilities.
Okay.
So making sure that we are on the sustainable and green segment.
Okay. So your manufacturing outlets are in Udaipur or are they outside? They
No,
are-
as a business model, we have kept it in Udaipur only. We have two manufacturing facilities,
Correct.
one in Bhatevar and one in Suker.
Oh, nice. So you have also scaled your business, and which a lot of people struggle with. Business to start कर देते हैं, पर जब scaling आपकी बात आती है, तो a lot of good entrepreneurs, businessmen, people with good visions also fail to scale up. I think इसलिए coaches की जरूरत पड़ती है because you want to scale up your business. Tell me a little about that journey because वो एक बहुत courageous journey होती है to scale up. How did एक I feel कि बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना एक क्रिएटिव जर्नी होती है और स्केल अप करना एक करेजियस जर्नी होती है. तो क्रिएटिव तो आप थे, करेजियस कब ये करेजियस स्टेप कब लिया आपने?
सो करेज तो आई थिंक था शुरू से, बट करेज को सामने मतलब एक तो होता है ना आप करेजियस हैं बट यू नीड अ लॉट ऑफ वैलिडेशन एंड सपोर्ट टू ब्रिंग एवरीथिंग इनटू प्लेस. सो आई से फर्स्ट द टीम दैट आई हैव, सो वी आर 5 of us.
Oh wow.
Now we are 5 of us, but this journey started with one of my co-founders, Shubham Babe. He is chemical engineer by profession.
Okay.
Then and Pratik Nalwaya, he is CA by profession.
Okay.
Then we were joined by an architect, Javed Ali, another very good friend of mine.
He's also now a co-founder.
Now co-founder.
Okay.
Then we have Shabir also with us, who is professionally an electrical engineer. He was my college senior also. He joined almost a year back. So this 5 taking care of all the different
I know such a
departments of the
diverse
company.
co-founders you have, right?
Yes.
सब अलग-अलग field से.
सब अलग-अलग field से. Plus we have you can say we are blessed with a good team of advisors also.
Sure.
So we have Rishabh Vadia, we have Deepak Pariyar and we have Ram Kumar ji as our major advisors whom मतलब in any point of concern अगर if I feel that I might take a wrong decision, I first approach them. They guide us and the team to a proper level. That's why we are able to probably achieve what we have currently achieved and probably much more in future.
Okay, great. I want to know some of your projects जहाँ Hey Concrete use किया गया and every time you look at it you feel like yeah not a bad job.
I think सबसे अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट और जो दिल के करीब प्रोजेक्ट है वो मेरा खुद का घर ही है.
Oh अच्छा, I guess उससे better testimonial कुछ नहीं हो सकता
मतलब मैं रोज उसी के सामने उठता हूँ, उसी के सामने सोता हूँ. All the kids in the family plays around with that.
Right.
And it's been architectural planning was done by architect Dilip Khandelwal ji.
Okay.
And interior being done by architect Anup Modia from
Okay.
Delhi and Sandeep Jain Bhaiya. And we've built a very good relation with Anup Bhaiya and Sandeep Bhaiya also after the project. Few of our very good designs being designed by Anup Bhaiya.
Okay.
तो वो प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर सबसे अच्छी चीज ये थी कि जब हम लोग वो प्लान कर रहे थे तो अनूप भैया के साथ अनूप भैया आते थे नहीं यार ये करना है और मेरे को मतलब प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट वाइज मेरे को लगता था होगा नहीं होगा बट मेरे को लगता था यार नहीं अनूप भैया ने बोला है तो व्हाई नॉट कुछ तो विजन होगा ट्राई करना बनता है तो वो और कोविड आल्सो हिट दैट टाइम तो वी हैड प्लेंटी ऑफ टाइम आल्सो
टाइम टू डू ऑल ऑफ
तो
दिस
काफी चीजें हम लोगों ने उस टाइम पे की काफी आरएनडी उस प्रोजेक्ट के साथ हुई काफी
अच्छा आपका घर ही एक
R&D
आरएनडी
सेंटर ही
प्रोजेक्ट
था
बन गया था
पहले वो आरएनडी था फिर वो मार्केटिंग पॉइंट हुआ काफी लोगों को वो घर के अंदर दिखा के हम लोग लेके आते थे देखो दिस इज द आउटपुट तो इनिशियल शोरूम भी मेरा वही था.
ओके ग्रेट.
तो
सो जब हम डिजाइनिंग की बात करते हैं एक तो आप खुद अपनी कुछ डिजाइन करते होंगे. डू यू आल्सो टेकन अ लॉट ऑफ डू यू हैव डिजाइनर्स ऑन बोर्ड और डू यू हैव आर्किटेक्चर्स ऑन बोर्ड हु टेल यू कि ये डिजाइंस ज्यादा अच्छी लग रही है या इन डिमांड होती है या यू हैव योर ओन प्रोटोटाइप फॉर दोस डिजाइंस?
नो अर्चना, सो बेसिकली क्या है, आई एम अ फर्म बिलीवर कि जो जिसके एक्सपर्ट है ना, लेट्स ब्रिंग देम ऑन बोर्ड.
एब्सोल्युटली मेक्स सेंस.
वी आर
errors reduces.
We are manufacturing, so we can manufacture practically anything related to concrete as of now. But डिजाइनिंग का जहां था, आई थिंक मेरे को लगता है एक्सपर्ट्स जो ऑलरेडी इंडस्ट्री में है, सो वी हैव डिजाइन कोलैबोरेशंस ग्लोबली.
Okay.
We have one collaboration in London, one in Italy, and few in India as well. So we work along with them on our different business models. So from there we get good designs.
Okay, fine. So आपकी खुद की भी कोई टीम है, or you generally get this from others and जो market trends demand करते हैं उसके according है?
हमारी खुद की भी टीम है,
Okay.
but majorly उनका काम होता है tweaking as per the requirement of a customer. So we have a segment of customized wall panels as well.
Oh, okay.
So they work on those customized designs
अच्छा.
की उसको manufacturing capability के अराउंड compatible कैसे किया जाए, क्योंकि डिजाइन्स काफी ऐसे कई बार आ जाते हैं जो manufacturing wise can be a problem,
Can be a challenge
can be a
sometimes. So
challenge.
then, like supposedly, like if I was a client and if I came up to you with that I want something like this, would that be possible? Would you be able to design, provided it is practical enough and
Yes.
so it is possible?
Yes, absolutely. So we have one segment of our product range where we offer customized products to clients, wherein
Okay.
we go beyond wall panels also. We do furniture tabletops, dining tops,
Oh.
wash basins, all these products made out of concrete only, as per the requirement of the client or the architect.
Okay, great. I'm sure you've come a long way in terms of your product, and अब Hey Concrete तो बहुत popular हुआ है. Has R&D been one of your biggest trend to actually take Hey Concrete to this stature?
Yes, absolutely, Arjuna. I think
And anything else you want to say कि इसके कारण भी Hey Concrete has reached where it has?
so once was the companies built on one of the very important ground wall being consistent enough.
Yeah.
So we were being consistent on everything we do, whether it's customer support, whether it's new designs, whether is timely deliveries to the clients, because that was major problem
Right.
with a lot of new brands and companies coming in. They commit a lot of things, but they are not able to deliver.
हाँ, correct.
So we never overcommitted.
हाँ, over promise कर देते
Over
हैं.
promise kar rahe. We never over committed to our people. And second is the business model probably that we have created. So we were very you can say calculative on the business model that we are going to create. So the B2B or a dealer model that we have created pan India
Okay.
is quite fruitful for us.
Okay. So you're currently doing a B2B, not a B2C too much.
So it's a 60-40 ratio for us currently.
So
60%
is
is B2B.
40.
B2C is coming from the locations where our dealers are not there currently. So we still cater to those cities or clientele.
So then how do you cater to customers around that area? Like, do you have your stores there? Do you have experience centers? How do you cater?
B2B, we have our experience centers. So we
Okay.
have currently around 26 experience centers
Pan India level?
Pan India now.
Wow, that's
where we do a proper display of our products there, along with the partners available there. So they take care of the sales part. We take care of the technical or non-technical, giving their all the support they require. That's
And how
we
is the remaining 40% B2C taken care of?
So we are very strongly present on social media.
Oh, okay. The power of social
Power
media.
of social media. In fact, Hey Concrete as a brand, you can say initially got developed because of social media.
Oh.
Because during the COVID times and everything.
Yeah, we were all glued on to social media.
We were all glued down also, and we learned a lot about
Learned
that.
a lot, absolutely.
Probably
yeah.
agar
A lot of
कोई-
influencers became popular
Popular
during the
during
lockdown,
the-
right?
So I also learned social. उससे पहले मैं social media पे सिर्फ था, मतलब I was never active.
Utilize नहीं कर पा
Utilize
रहे
नहीं
थे
था.
उसकी power को.
So that time I realized, and I personally took care of Hey Concrete social media for almost 2 years.
Oh.
So I used to post daily. I understood what all is
Yeah,
working,
the
not working.
algorithms and all of that,
Yes.
right?
So
Okay.
from there we generate a lot of B2C inquiries, wherein clients travel to our own experience center
Wow.
also in Udaipur. So
And which is where, if you could tell me?
so we have our own experience center in Bedla.
Okay.
वहाँ पे we have displayed very beautifully all our product range. So people come there to for their selection and everything. Else we send them samples also, and most of the time samples के अंदर भी approve हो जाता है. So that's how we cater to B2C
Yeah.
inquiries.
And I just want to come back to R&D. Just want to mention a point. I think R&D plays a very important role for any company to do well. And I think probably आपके लिए वो एक pillar तो रहा ही है.
बिल्कुल.
For sure,
वो
right.
pillar मतलब for me it's never in the past tense.
foundation,
Never
yeah.
in the past
Correct.
tense. R&D
R&D
is
तो आज
still,
भी चल
अगर
रही है.
R&D किसी भी कंपनी ने एक मोमेंट पे आके छोड़ दी, तो आई थिंक दैट विल बी द स्टार्ट ऑफ देयर डाउनफॉल, बिकॉज
Stagnancy तो आ जाएगी.
Stagnancy आ
Downfall में तो
जाएगा.
stagnancy आ जाएगी.
हाँ, बिकॉज क्योंकि कंपटीशन आज एवरीवेयर सो मच ऑफ कंपटीशन इज कमिंग इन, इफ यू आर नॉट बीइंग अ पार्ट ऑफ दैट रेस, तो वो रेस में आप पार्ट सिर्फ अपने आप को स्ट्रांग करके रह सकते हो,
Correct.
मतलब आप किसी और को वीक नहीं कर सकते. तो टू कीप
Gone are
आवरसेल्फ
those
स्ट्रांग.
days wherein you maintain a monopoly.
Yes,
Correct.
yes. So हम लोग R&D आज की डेट में भी we have a very strong R&D department, wherein जो initial co-founder है मेरे शुभम, he is taking care of that.
Okay.
Plus we have got Ram Kumar Natarajan करके, there is a scientist in concrete Probably
Wow, I
इंडिया
didn't
में
even
उन्हीं
know something like this existed. Wow.
की आई थिंक उनकी कैपेबिलिटी का आदमी इंडिया में वो एक ही है एंड वी
और
आर
वो आपके
फॉर्चुनेट
साथ
कि
जुड़ा
हम वो
हुआ है।
हमारे साथ जुड़ गए तो वी आर डूइंग अ लॉट ऑफ वर्क विद देम विद
Right.
हिम कि हम लोग 3 साल बाद क्या करने वाले हैं वो भी शायद प्लानिंग हम कर रहे हैं आज उनको हम लोग प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट्स देते हैं कि इस टाइप के प्रोडक्ट्स हम लोग डेवलप कर सकते हैं तो वी आर वर्किंग अ लॉट ऑफ इंटरेस्टिंग प्रोडक्ट रेंज विद देम व्हिच वी माइट कम इन लॉन्च इन फ्यूचर So
Right.
we have a very strong R&D department which is going on with this.
Correct. Moving forward now, you've had Hey Concrete has become very popular. I wouldn't say in a short period of time, but in a fairly बहुत लंबे समय में, पर जल्दी आपको बहुत popularity मिली है because your product is very innovative, very durable and sustainable. Now, what plans for Hey Concrete? हे से हाय होगा या कुछ और होगा?
हे तो आई थिंक हे रहेगा अभी तो आई थिंक हे कॉन्क्रीट इज अ वेरी गुड नेम एंड इज
Of course, it's so catchy, right? It is.
So but going forward what we are thinking from business point of view we are going to have a geographical expansion
Oh,
and
wow.
we are going to go beyond just India so we are recently opening a showroom in Nepal
Oh.
and so that's our test of the waters के exports क्योंकि हमारे को अभी कोई knowledge नहीं है
Right.
but probably we have planned that from next financial year we are going to expand.
That's just round the
next
corner.
round the corner. So from next financial year we will be expanding
Right.
our product range to probably Middle East and some few of the European countries.
Okay. And in terms of the product in general, like आप wall कर रहे हैं, आप exteriors कर रहे हैं, कुछ और innovative
Yes.
करेंगे आप? अब आपने बोला आप customized
Yes.
tables and कर रहे हैं, but something else?
So by October end we are launching our complete range of sanitary made out of concrete.
Oh.
Sanitary के अंदर especially wash basins, pedestal wash basins and bathtubs.
Oh.
So we are launching a complete range of wash basins.
That's interesting. Yeah.
We have very recently launched a complete range of wall arts and wall murals made out of concrete, which is again a pick and carry product because we realized अभी तक हमारे कस्टमर्स वो हैं जिनका कुछ नया बन रहा है नया ऑफिस नया घर नया बिल्डिंग
But सबके साथ
जो
ऐसा
पुराने
ना हो,
हैं
हाँ.
अब somebody wants to decorate their own house
Yes.
so we have come up with a range of wall arts and very recently very quickly we are going to launch a range of concrete floorings as well.
Oh, okay.
So that is one segment which we are missing. And in a month's time, that product is a huge product for us. Again, developed in collaboration with Ram Kumar ji. It's a coating based out of concrete. So it's into the segment of paint, not a wall clad.
Oh.
So a lot of that kind of products are already coming in market, and we still see a huge gap in demand and supply. So we are very soon going to launch a product called as Contacture by Hey Concrete.
Oh, lovely. So, I mean, such an interesting concept, such an interesting product. And I think you scaled up your business so wonderfully well. I wish you luck.
Thank you,
Next year, you're expanding. And this year, you are expanding in terms of product range.
Yes.
All the best for this. And it
Thank
was a
you,
pleasure talking to you, knowing so much more about Hey Concrete.
Same here, Archana.
Thank you.
This episode is brought to you by Treasure by Palkasa, Rajasthan's first ever biggest imported furniture showroom in Udaipur. One-stop solution for your home furniture. And co-sponsored by DTI Home Automation and Apollos Lighting. Unleash the power of mesmerizing architectural lights by Apollos.
Designing legends where visionaries gather.